Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am using, of course, Southern Girls Dip colors. One color from the Halloween Advent Calendar, day number 3, and one color that I got in one of my last hauls called Santa's Boots, and it's just a black. I am recording outside again because it's a lovely day. It is the day before Halloween, which is why I'm releasing this video today. Because this mani is just perfect Halloween mani in my opinion. So yeah, just don't mind all the background noise of the cars driving by and everything, but it's just beautiful out here, so I couldn't resist. So I'm gonna go in with my usual, actually no, I just completely forgot. I am doing dip liquids this time. Woohoo! It's been a long time since I've done them. So do bear with me. And funnily enough, I remembered why I didn't really love using dip liquids in the first place. It's not that they're terrible to work with, because they're not. Especially this brand that I have is by Sundara Nails, and they are the Odorless dip liquids, and they're slow drying. So you have plenty of time to clean up around the edges like I'm doing here before they dry. And there's no scent. There is no scent whatsoever except for the activator, which activator, there's no way for activator to not be scented, to not have a strong chemical smell. But the base coat and the top coat are not scented whatsoever. And so that's fantastic for people that get really bad dip flu. I do really like these dip liquids in, like, as I'm comparing them with other dip liquids, but I do prefer to use the gel method because I think I say this in pretty much every video, but dip liquids tend to be quite a bit thicker than gel liquids, and they need more filing, and so it did take me a little while to file this time. But also, and this could have been my fault, but I don't have this issue when I use gel liquids. They ended up chipping and popping off right away, and it could have been because I didn't use, I just have builder gel on my nails right now, and I didn't put down any primer or anything like that beforehand, and so that definitely could have been my fault. But yeah, overall, I'm not a huge fan of dip liquids compared to gel liquids. I understand if you have to use dip liquids because you have a gel allergy. Totally understand. Highly recommend the Sundara Nails low odor liquids for sure. Southern Girls Dips also has their own dip liquids. I haven't personally tried them yet. I do plan on getting them soon so I can test them out. But if they're anything like her powders or any other of her products, I know they're going to be fantastic. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with my normal 2 dips. And as you can see, because I haven't done dip liquids in a long time, you are able to just dip right into the container of powder, which is nice. It definitely saves maybe a little bit of time instead of pouring over. But overall, these liquids were fairly easy to use, and there are really not too many complaints. But yeah, so I am gonna finish up doing this hand, and I guess I'll come back in a little while. All right, bye. Also, please excuse me, I am getting over a cold, so I'm pretty stuffed up still. But anyways, couple tips about using dip liquids. So, you have to make sure that your layer is fully dried. There's no real curing process because it's not like you use a lamp, it's just air cured. So just make sure they're totally dried. I think I waited about 2 or 3 minutes between each layer before doing the next. When they are dry, you want to dust off any extra powder, just like you would gel. And it's really important that you wipe off your brush in between each use, because you do not want to contaminate your liquids. Dip liquids are very easily contaminated, and it can ruin the formula. It can just cause everything to harden, and, you know, cross-contamination, I guess, with the colors. And so in between each use, so I brush on the liquid, and then I wipe it off on a paper towel before I put it back into the jar. That way I'm not risking any contamination of anything. But yeah, so as you can see here, it's fairly easy to clean up, not a whole lot of issues. I did end up getting some on my skin, and with dip liquids, like I said, they air cure, so I did get some like staining and splotches on my actual skin. It's easy enough to remedy. It does pretty much, for the most part, from what I've noticed, it washes off. So like after I did this mani, I went and I scrubbed my nails with like a stiff scrubbing brush, and it came right off my skin. Wasn't too much of an issue. But it's just a lot more difficult to clean up, I think. Not more difficult, but it's just not as easy to clean up as gel. So yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up this set, and as soon as I'm done with this and I let this dry, I'm gonna go in with clear dip powder. So if you've seen my other videos before where I use gel, because I mostly use gel liquids, I say don't use clear dip powder with gel liquids because it causes, you know, it to get foggy and weird looking. But with dip powder, I am gonna use clear dip powder as my encapsulation, so that I don't buff any extra color off. Which, yeah, you would do if you're using dip liquids. You would definitely want to use clear. I'm sorry, I just had a total brain fart. Clear dip powder instead of using any type of gel product. Yeah, so I'll finish up this hand and I'll be back. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing my clear encapsulation. And as you can see soon, I am going to be doing a little bit of decoration just to add some spooky flair to my nails. Because I do love an all black mani, but it's I just wanted a little something more. I usually do. So my middle finger, I'm going to do some, pick up some individual glitter. And then on my ring finger, I'm going to do a full dip in the purple glitter. And if I recall, I didn't really like the way that I did my middle finger. I think I put just too many stars and moons and stuff on it. And so I ended up taking them off and redoing it. And I just put a couple on and it came out perfect. So yeah, keep following along and I'll be back shortly. All right, I dusted off all the excess, and now I'm going to go in with activator. So, dip liquids need to be activated before you can file or anything, or else it's just a mess. I have accidentally forgotten to activate, and I filed, and I ended up filing off so much of my product because it won't completely set without activator. And if you are using dip top coat, which I did not in this video, I prefer gel top coat. I think it's just a lot shinier. But if you're using dip top coat, you want to do first initial activation, let it dry completely for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you want to do another layer of activator, so that way your top coat ends up curing properly as well. I just went ahead and did 2 layers of activator, one after the other, because like I said, I'm going to be using gel top coat, so that doesn't affect me at all. But yeah, definitely if you're using dip top coat, do a layer of activator, let it dry completely, and then do another layer. And then you can file and everything. So yeah, so this is exactly what I'm doing. And when I get back, I will be going over top coat and some final thoughts. All right, everything is all filed. It did take me, like I said, a little bit longer than I would like to file and get the shape that I wanted. But overall, not too bad. I really like how this mani came out. I am going in with my iGel top coat. Just because, like I said, I really like a shiny top coat, and gel gives me that shine that I like. So I am going to do my two layers of top coat, and I'm going to go in with my cuticle oil like I always do. But yeah, I really enjoy how this mani came out. I think it's beautiful, perfect for Halloween coming up, perfect for Samhain for my witchy friends out there. Yeah, I love the whole vibe. I'm glad that I used dip liquids again. I know that I should definitely use them more often on my channel, and I will. I'm going to get, like I said, I'm going to get these Southern Girls dip, those liquids from her, and I'll test them out for you guys, and I'll show you how I like them. But my next video is going to be, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to lay chunky glitter and stuff like that flat using a tool that I got a while ago from Sundara Nails that I completely forgot about. And thanks to Curian from the Southern Girls Dip Facebook group, she's also a moderator over there. She actually is doing a video as well, which I'm going to be helping her edit, and that'll be posted in the group before I post my video of using this product. And she reminded me that I had it because I had completely forgotten. And yeah, so my next video is going to be just showing you guys how to use a new tool and how to lay chunky glitter and foils and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that video coming probably next week. Hopefully. I try not to make too many promises because, you know, life is crazy, especially with a toddler and a full-time job. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything, if you want to see any specific video of me using something or doing something, please let me know. I am here to help you guys and just to share what I love to do, and I love doing my nails. So I really appreciate everybody that watches. Please share the video if you don't mind. Maybe if you're part of any nail groups or anything like that on Facebook. Yeah, I would love to reach as many people as I could, just to, you know, share the wealth, share the knowledge. So, yeah, thank you again for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.